Go.
This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman Rain.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday, man.
In the
Back
building,
to
man. What's going on, brother?
Hey, once
Friday,
again,
man.
Hey, happy Friday, big dog. Hey, once again, shout out to you on that new intro, man. That shit fire, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it, man. You know, we lost the old one, like I said on Wednesday. You ain't time. We lost the old one. We gotta do one else, so back live and direct with it.
Sports and Spirits Friday. Y'all know how we do each and every Friday, man. Just kick your child before the weekend. You know, here in Cincinnati, man. It's a huge weekend, jazz festival going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And shit going on tonight. So everybody in the city, man, make sure y'all be safe.
Be safe out there. First and foremost, be safe.
Facts.
You know, if you're drinking, drink responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Get an Uber or make sure you got a designated driver with you. Don't be out here drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. Don't be out here beefing with nobody. Just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just get a drink. Have a good time, man.
Facts. For
We're gonna get a safe weekend.
Sports and Spirits Fridays, man. Some headlines that have been going on today, man. I can't wait to get to one, but we'll start with the latest in the Madden ratings, man. You know, Wednesday we talked about the biggest snubs as far as wide receivers go. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the quarterbacks dropped.
Yes.
Top 10 quarterbacks.
Man, these top 10 quarterbacks, man. Like we said on Wednesday, these video games straight cap. These top 10 quarterbacks we got here. We got Tom Brady at number 1, Brady at 97. Aaron Rodgers, number 2, 96. Pat Mahomes, number 3, which is crazy. We got 95. Josh Allen, number 4, 92. Joe Burrow, shout out Joe Burrow, man. Number 5 at 90. Right now, top 5. Then we got Dak Prescott, number 6 at 89. Justin Herbert, number 7 at 88. Russell Wilson, number 8 at 80. What's that, 87? 87?
87.
Lamar Jackson, also a tied number, and that's number 9, number 8, however you want to say that. 87 as well. Right now, top 10, Matt Stafford at 85, man.
It's crazy, bro. So many thoughts. Brett, hold on. We gonna talk about that later. Before
we gonna get there. We gonna get there for sure.
We gonna get there for sure.
We getting there for sure. We getting there.
But man, yeah. As far as these ratings go, man, we talked about it a little bit off air, especially with the quarterback ratings. I feel like Madden contradicted themselves with this because I don't get how Joe Burrow is a top 5 quarterback in the league, but Jamar Chase can't be a top 10 wide receiver.
Makes no sense. Now, it's like I was saying off air, T. I think they was a little harsh on these quarterbacks as far as the ratings go. Like now, if you want to say Joe Burrow is, I get that argument. Now I see why Jamar Chase wasn't a top 5 receiver though, because you can't deny Joe Burrow's best player in that team.
Facts.
He's rated at 90. So for Jamar Chase to even crack top 10, we saw that on Wednesday. Amari Cooper is 90 at number 10. So we had to be at least equal or better than Joe Burrow to crack top 10. So I think Madden was a little bit harsh on these ratings on the quarterbacks. He should have made the ratings a little bit. Joe Burrow should have been, I think, a little higher than 90, possibly, if you're going to have him top 5. I think a top 5 quarterback in the NFL should be rated higher than a top 10 wide receiver.
I agree
so,
with that.
In my opinion, Amari Cooper, a top 10 receiver, should be a 90, and a top 5 quarterback is 90. And I don't think Amari Cooper should be top 10 receiver, but it's just, going off the ratings of how they have it.
Then also for me, Dak is rated too high. 80, 89, like you said, quarterbacks, like I said, they ranked them a little harsh, but you telling me, at least according to Madden, that Dak is the 6th best quarterback in the NFL? Stop it. I'm taking
so you don't think he's top 10 at all?
I mean, he's right there, like maybe like between 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I'm about to say he ran that 12th range.
But I'm taking Justin Herbert before him. I'm taking
Facts.
Russell Wilson before him. I'm taking Lamar Jackson before him.
Facts. Those facts. And I'm
Yeah,
probably taking Matt Stafford before him too. Probably. Just being real.
probably. Yeah. I mean, and honestly, we gonna see what Dak is made of this year. I mean, I know they lost Amari Cooper, lost one of his weapons. Zeke ain't what he used to be. I mean, so we'll see what Dak has to prove this year. But I think he's already a little too high. One omission for me, I also noticed that the second highest paid quarterback, at least coming into this year, Kyler Murray, is not in the top 10.
You're gonna get into as well. I was gonna say that's one of my biggest snubs on this list is Kyler Murray. I think I would take him over Dak, honestly, if you ask me. I would take him over Dak. With TJ, what Brett said, Dak's rating drops in the last 13 seconds. Hey, that's probably facts. It should at least. He should. His accuracy should drop. Everything he's dropping in that clutch time because he definitely ain't the most clutch quarterback, as we all know.
If Dak has to win you a game, it's over.
Yeah, if Dak got to win you a game, you ain't winning the game. put it that way. If Dak got to win you a game, man, you probably ain't gonna win that game. But yeah, man, like we said on Wednesday, these video game ratings are cap. And Tom Brady should not be number one. Man, we all know Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL.
That's that's a legacy move for Brady. 97, come on, bro.
Come on, man. If you want to put on 97, then Pat Mahomes got to be like 105 or something. That's cap too. Though. Just being exaggerating. Tom Brady was actually probably like the best he's ever been last year, as far as like we talked about that like a few months ago on the pod, like actually when he retired. As far as Tom Brady's like his throwing time, like his mechanisms, his mechanics, and everything has just gotten a lot better and cleaner as he's gotten older. And if you look at his game last year, he probably played better than he ever played.
Well, yeah, I mean, because this is the best receiving core he's had in his entire career. I mean, besides those years he had Moss there.
Man. Yeah, besides the time he had Moss, this is the best he's had for sure, man. So I ain't mad at Tom being 97, but Mahomes got to be at least 98 because he's better than Tom.
What about Mr. Rogers there, the reigning MVP?
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Mr. $50 million a year. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that. But yeah, I think he better than Tom too. Honestly, I think if you talking about playing like a football player, I think he better than Tom too. Tom should be number 3 on this. I think Tom should be number 3. But because I mean, I said it last year too. If after the playoff game Josh Allen could argue that he was the best quarterback in football after going heads up with Pat Mahomes and playing the way he did. Like Josh Allen has every right to think he's the best quarterback in football, even though they lost the game. It wasn't his fault. He didn't get a chance.
I'm on this Madden race, so I'm looking at I'm just looking at quarterback. They got Brady, a field general. I get okay. So they got like different names for these quarterbacks. So he's a field general. Mahomes is an improviser.
Huh.
Burrow is a field general.
What's Joe Burrow? What's Joe Burrow?
He's a field general.
Okay. What's that Prescott?
An improviser.
What they have Aaron Rodgers as?
I think he's a field general. Yeah, he's a field general as well. So
maybe
field general might be the highest thing. But I brought that up because while I'm looking on this, and I went down to Vikings to see what Kirk Cousins, and they said Kirk Cousins is a field general.
He's just like tier C field general. He 80.
Kirk Cousins is 80. Yep.
Okay, that ain't too bad, I guess. But he's just like a tier C field general, basically. Then
I would say a field general, Kirk Cousins, man.
Because I mean, if you want to be real, after this year, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like a improviser too, because he's got to improvise with the runner, wide receivers he got. He's gonna improvise a lot.
Facts.
A lot of improvising going on up there in Green Bay. After losing Devontae Adams.
Now this is disrespectful too. They got Deshaun Watson as a scrambler. I think that's disrespectful.
Ooh, what they got Lamar as then?
A scrambler.
Okay.
Which that fits him, but Deshaun Watson a scrambler? No.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. That's a bit disrespectful for him. What they got Russell as?
Russell's an improviser. Him and Kyler is improviser.
Damn, yeah, man. That's a slightly disrespectful. What they got Matt Stafford as a field general for
Field
sure.
general. Yeah.
I say for sure because he ain't definitely a number as our scrambler. He don't scramble at all.
Man.
Interesting, man. Interesting.
So speaking of Kyler Murray,
Speaking of Kyler,
my man's got paid. Just
he
got
did,
paid
man.
something serious. The second highest paid quarterback in this league.
Got what he wanted.
Only behind, I believe, Aaron Rodgers. I think he jumped Deshaun Watson. Yep.
As far as salary per year, yeah. If you see it there, he's now $46.1 million a year. Deshaun Watson's at 46. They are behind Aaron Rodgers, respectively. Aaron Rodgers is at 50.3 million. And then you got Pat Mahomes at 45. Then right on the top five, you got Josh Allen there at 43 million a year. So, yeah, overall 5-year extension, $230.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Kyler Murray, man. He cried for it a couple months ago. He scrubbed his Instagram of or I'm gonna say scrubbed, he archived his Instagram of the Cardinals, all the Cardinals posts, everything he had Cardinals related on there. But this is what he wanted. Shout out to Kyler Murray, man. He got the bag. Got the bag, man. Secured himself as, a main man. So shout out to him.
But now all eyes on you. Now you can't go out. Made the playoffs last year. They performed so well. Now even more pressure is added to you.
You can't do that this year
at all. Hell, you can't do it as long as you're under this contract. You can't do.
Yeah, well, especially this year though. Like, if you come out this year, win 2 games through. If you win 2 games in the playoff this year, then you come out next year and then lose in the first round. You can't play bad or losing a wild card. You can't play bad, but you can afford a loss. But this year is the year you have to put up or shut up, Kyler. Like after the season you had, which was good, but you kind of tailed off at the end, especially in the playoff game. You played terrible, bro. You played terrible. So the fact that you came out and cried for a new contract early. They could have had him. They could have sat on him for this year and then tagged him, I think, next year.
Yeah.
I think so. They could have had him for easily 2 more years under control, probably 3 more years. Then they could have had him twice. So they easily could have had him under control, but they, paid him early. So shout out to them for feeling like they have the guy. They feel like this is their guy. Yeah. This is smart for them.
Because we all know, Joe Burrow is going to reset the market.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Joe Burrow's probably gonna be the first guy. I think Joe will be the first guy over that 50 million mark, or over Aaron. Because next is Lamar. I think Lamar will be around that same where Kyler's at, around that 46. Maybe he'll get like 46.2, 47.
Yeah, about 47,
48 maybe max. I don't see him get more than 48 a year. But Joe's gonna be that first guy that probably get more than 50 because he took a team to Super Bowl.
Yeah, and that's my thing, because like Lamar Jackson, MVP, former MVP of the league, won a playoff game. So if Kyler Murray is worth this, Lamar, has to easily be 47.
Easily, because like you said, MVP. Mm-hmm. Now he doesn't have an agent, so maybe this is where having an agent come into play at. We will see what he does without Hopkins for a couple of games. Yeah, that's true too. D Hop is out 4 games.
Yep, 4 games. They did sign Mr. Dropham, Marquise Brown.
Mr. Dropham, Hollywood Brown, man. He's talking shit too. He's talking other shit, man. Mr. Dropham, but yeah. But shout out Kyler, man. He got what he wanted. Second highest pay annually. Shout out Kyler Murray, man. We'll see if he comes out there and backs it up. I hope he does.
Yeah, you got to win a division now. I mean, I know the Rams is probably the favorite again to win a division, but for this type of money,
that's been my guy, man. You have to be competitive for sure, man. That's been my guy though. Historically, the last 2 seasons, man. So my guy, man. He let me down last year in the playoffs for sure. Let me down big time, but this year I got faith, man. He got paid. Like I said, it's early. I think it's smart for them. I think in 3 years this is gonna look like a great deal.
Crazy.
Like a great deal for them in 3 years. If he plays the part, if he is what he thinks he is, and if he is what they think he is, this is going to be a great deal for them in 3 years.
Now, question: do you think Herbert will pass Kyler. Just gut feeling.
Gut feeling right now.
Some of Burrow's the same class, so they're due up.
If they don't make the playoffs, no.
Hmm.
They got to make some noise. If they don't make a noise, because Kyler at least made the wild card game.
Right.
If he don't make no noise, no. Because right now he got stats. He got stats to do it. Herbert got stats right now to get to demand at least what Kyler got or more if you wanted to, but he ain't got on the on field team success yet. Kyler showed that they had Josh Rosen, the top 10 pick, came in. He didn't do shit. They had to get rid of him to go get Kyler basically, and Kyler showed them, look, I came in as a 3-4 win team. I elevated us to double that at least. Every year I've been here, so I proved to y'all that I'm a guy you can kind of bet on. Even though he is smaller, I probably think it's smaller for Kyler. He is smaller quarterback, so it is smarter for him to kind of get this deal out there early, so he can kind of secure that long term bag. But it's smart for them too, because if he is as good as he's supposed to end up being, it's going to be a bargain deal for them.
Facts. I agree. Herbert, yeah, like this. I feel like this is the make it or break it year for Herbert as far as contract goes.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I think he is a long term answer for the Chargers, but this year Chargers are loaded.
They are loaded this year too
on both sides of the ball. Depending on who you look at, they have. I know some people had the Chargers the favorites to win. They have the loaded AFC West, so
they gotta make some noise, man. They have to make some noise. You see him get more?
No, if he makes the playoffs, I see he'll go right between. Man, I think he'll be right there. He'll be right there with Watson and Murray. So I don't think he'll get more than Watson. I mean, than Jackson.
Yeah, I think he'll probably get somewhere in the market of 45 to 46 flat.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, depending on the team he has, and depending on like what he decided to do. It's gonna be his first time getting paid, so I think he gotta go for at least 45, I think. But like you said, they're loaded, so he might have to take a little haircut to try to get some other guys paid. But him being so young, it's not smart for him to do that. He should go get as much as you try to secure as much as you can smartly. They're trying to make some wiggle room for the team, but still get the bag as well.
Exactly. This is Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Fridays. Make sure you give us a follow. Everything Down to the Wire 513.
That's what it is.
Oh man, for the topic I've been waiting for since we started, man.
It's going down right now. It's going crazy, bro.
What is going on in my beloved world of professional wrestling?
What the fuck is going on, bro? What's going on?
Vince McMahon, founder, former owner, chairman, CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment, has officially announced his retirement on Twitter. You see right there at 77. Time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever, together.
What's going on?
Woo.
What's going on?
I have a lot of thoughts on it, brother. So I'll let you go ahead and give your thoughts first.
Well, when I first heard this, I said, well, we all know why he's retiring. First off, these allegations going on with these sex scandals, and he's paying off these women millions and tens of millions of dollars. He's paying these women off to keep quiet. And now it's coming out. I'm not sure who didn't get paid or what payment didn't go through, what check didn't clear. But he pissed somebody off, or somebody pissed somebody off. Because it's all coming out now, and he's retracting as much as he can to try to make sure that the company and the business stays as intact as possible. But this is ugly. I think it's going to get much uglier. I was shocked when I heard this. I did not see this happening. Like the billionaires do not back down easily, y'all. So when a billionaire backs down, it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, man.
Take it away.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. It literally like an RKO. It came out of nowhere. I was just scrolling on Twitter. I had to double check. Like, hold on, make sure is this verified? Make sure
it was like it's April Fool's Day. What's going on?
Right. 77, man. I mean, at least as long as we've been alive, WWE has been Vince McMahon.
Wrestling has been Vince McMahon. Wrestling has been Vince McMahon. Wrestling in general.
He changed the game. Brett says the board convinced him to save face and avoid a PR nightmare. I agree with that.
It's too late for that. The nightmare has already begun.
Yeah,
The
but I
nightmare
mean,
has begun.
but with him retired, I think something else is about to come. Like it's about to come out, possibly even worse than what has already been released.
It's about to get ugly, bro. He got some families laid up somewhere. It's something crazy going on. It's something even worse than we know. Has to be.
Um, yeah, man. I never thought I'd see this day. We are truly in. I've seen somebody on Twitter say we are in uncharted territories because, like you said, Vince has been the owner of WWE since we've been alive, and now, I thought like he would be the owner until he died. He passed away. I
I
never
thought
thought
for
he would step
sure
down.
he would never step down. Even when all this stuff going on when it first started coming out, I thought for sure like it's Vince. He not about to go nowhere. Like he gonna just pay the
Lay
lawyers. What
low.
he got to pay the lawyers. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Maybe take a step back. But taking a step down and retiring is lets you know what kind of water that he is in right now, man.
Right. And it's crazy, like you said, like with all the allegations, just how long he's been doing it. I mean, and obviously he's not the first billionaire or
Oh
anybody with
yeah,
money to do nothing like this.
come on, man. They
Um,
all do it. They all do it. He just let us get caught.
yeah. And honestly, it just sucks to see, man. That this goes as a part of his legacy. I mean, we already know Vince. We all know he's a Trump supporter. I'm not saying he's not a racist by any means, but he used the N word before, so we all know
Yes,
like
on
his
my
character.
TV.
Yeah. Um. So honestly, for me it just sucks for him to go out like this. I would much like to see him go out better than this. Um. I'm just interested to see what WWE is going to do moving forward now. His daughter Stephanie McMahon and President Nick Khan, their co-CEO of WWE.
Which
They
is crazy,
they brought back
crazy.
Triple H as a
Because
head of.
Steph was on leave of absence, came back,
Yep.
which is it's crazy. I think she was just left on leave of absence. She wasn't gone longer than like a few months, I believe, and came back.
Right.
So it's like, what the plan. So when I saw her come back, I said, yeah, something about to go down. I didn't see this happening, but I thought something was gonna happen. Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's on Twitter too. Like
the other big
Lesnar.
news, and Brock Lesnar walks out, like Brett said, walks out after hearing the announcement.
Yep.
Walked
And
out of spine.
that doesn't surprise me because I feel like Brock Lesnar is the type of dude who fuck all the middleman. I'm going straight to who owns this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm working directly with like he did that with shit in UFC. Like fuck all the middleman. I'm going straight to Dana
They
White.
know what I'm talking to. Yep.
I'm going straight to Vince McMahon. And so when Vince retired, it's like all right,
Who's
fuck
running
this.
this shit?
I'm out.
Y'all don't know who running this shit? Okay, I'm gone.
I'm out. Yeah.
Like, I don't need this shit. I already don't want to be here in the first place. I was here because I fucked with Vince McMahon. Like that's why I was here. He called me. He needed me to be here to do whatever he needed me to do. So I came. That's my nigga. I came to help Vince. He gone. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I already don't fuck none of these wrestlers. I don't fuck none of these niggas. I'm cool. It shows. Bro, I don't fuck nobody. It shows. Like he don't really care for real. Like to a certain extent, like, he fuck with him or not, but like to a certain extent, like man, my wife and kid back home. I'm chilling. Go back home to table.
Yeah, like you said, I know in his interview with Pat McAfee, like he's not stupid with his money, so like, yeah, he's made more than enough of it.
Oh yeah,
So,
he's set for life easily.
so yeah, man. I'm not about to. I've got to get in that, but no, if that happens, I will not watch SummerSlam. I'll refuse.
Oh no! Oh hell no! But SummerSlam, if y'all listening and can't see on the screen, Brett says SummerSlam maybe Reigns versus Goldberg. Hell no!
No, I will boycott SummerSlam if that happens.
Hell no! Let's let Goldberg right off the sunset. Let him be done, please. He's done.
But yeah, man, what a career for Vince. Like I said, all he's done for for the sport of wrestling.
Man.
I'm interested to see what the future of WWE holds. I'm sorry Shane isn't a part of this. I thought Shane McMahon would have been a part of this somehow.
Man. Hey, at least Stephanie and Triple H stood there to kind of hold it down for the fam, man.
Yeah, but I don't like the fact that Nick Khan has more power than Triple H. I do not like that.
I don't like that either.
No, I don't like that. So
AEW, the window is here, man. The window is opening. For y'all to take over. So hey, make it happen, man.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. SmackDown is about to come on in 12 minutes. It's must see with all the rumors and shit going on. So
Tap in, man. This ain't we ain't getting paid by WWE either, you know. Right now they probably can't afford it without shit going on. Lawyer fees. Lawyer fees and the payments they got going on for these women they got going on. Probably couldn't afford a promotion, but you're gonna get free promotion. I'll tap in WWE tonight, see what's going on SmackDown.
facts. SummerSlam is 1 week is about 1 week away next Saturday. So down in Nashville.
Open that forbidden door, you right. Open it up.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I would not be mad at it.
I would love that, man. That'd be so live. That'd be so live.
But we'll see what happens. Like I said, Lesnar walked out, so we'll see what that means for the main event of SummerSlam. I think you should go Rollins Roman for the title if I was doing it. But I'm not booking. So, but WWE, give me a call. I'm available. Available.
Hey, T said money right. He there.
I'm there. I can be. I can book. I can book territory, help produce matches, all that. So you need me. Slide in the DMs. DMs is open.
Hey man, yeah, tap in, man. Hit him up.
Man. What a career! What a career!
What a time, man! What a time!
It'll never be another Vince McMahon. Brought us up people like Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold,
Steve Austin, Undertaker.
Yep.
Brought us Kane. Brought us legendary characters that we'll never forget. He made modern day wrestling.
Facts. Truly blessed we grew up. I say this about everything, bro. Like I before we wrap this up, I truly feel like we grew up in the best time period, not just with wrestling, but with everything.
Yeah, like everything. We had Jordan,
NBA, basketball,
football. Like it was a golden era of the NBA for real. It was the best. It was the best time in the NBA. It was time it was taking off for real. You had the best wrestlers. So the golden era wrestling. We didn't know if that shit was real or fake for real. We thinking that shit real for real. So it was the best time for that shit, man. It was like best time for everything growing up, man. Growing up, you was 90s, baby. You know what we're talking about.
Facts.
Shit, I mean, shit's still cool now, but back then it was just way different. Way different. You know, you had wrestlers on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Attitude Era was legendary. Shit was different. You didn't have wrestlers on Twitter. You didn't have these musical artists on Twitter beefing. They was really in the streets beefing. You know what I'm saying? You know what was going on with Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. You thought it was really smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah. You had Master P rapping on WCW. That shit was fun.
Yeah. Hey, Master P doing it all.
Yeah, man. What a time.
Yeah, it was the best time, man.
Oh man, but now if you ain't got nothing else, good brother, man, it's gonna wrap it up for this.
Man. Hey, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, tonight. You know, y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. I'll be safe.
Yes, sir. Sports and Spirits Friday, man. And if y'all go down Jazz Festival, man, Uber down there because the Reds are in town. The soccer team plays tomorrow. It's about to be crazy downtown. So yeah,
Uber or don't go.
Exactly. But if y'all do go, like you said at the beginning of the show, be safe. So for my good brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, who's somewhere getting lit right now. I know y'all know how I do it every Friday.
You know it.
My name is D. Taryn Bland. This has been Sports and Spirits Friday. Make sure y'all tap in with us this Wednesday for our podcast, 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in that range for episode 243. And until then, man, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. And we out.